top of the morning. Just getting it in. Gotta have a warrior state of mind when it comes to wars, physical and mental wars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta exercise when you wake up in the morning. All you youngsters out there, get up, do you some push-ups, do you some pull-ups, run, and stay prepared. Stay prepared. Because y'all youngsters, y'all got a lot going on. Y'all got a lot going on, man. You know, I watched some of y'all, and y'all looking sick. You could tell in the generation gap. Cats like me, in my 40s, and then the cats that's like in the 20s and the 30s, some of them looking sick out here. Got to get up and get your physical right so your mind can work. This YouTube ain't about tearing each other down. It's not. But when you're tearing people down 24/7, every video that you make, calling somebody out of their name, talking about what people got, talking about what they have and what they don't have, that's not the way. That ain't the way. The karma for that, you get it. You get it. You can't just be out here talking false narratives on people. You can't do that just for clicks and views. That doesn't make any sense. Somebody told me make my videos a little shorter. That's what I'm gonna do. Can't come out in this space, man, like this, you know, accusing people of doing that, and not have no proof. But when proof comes out, now everybody's scrambling around, making threats, saying all this crazy stuff. Like, what? Get up, work out. That's your best move to do. Instead of beefing on YouTube, instead of talking about other people on YouTube, make your own content. It's some positive content that could be made out here. I ain't got my glasses. But y'all don't want to make that content. You want the most controversial, everything that's intertwined with lies. That's what you want to make. Calling out people's family members. You don't even know these people. This is on the internet. Making threats, pulling out burners. Like, look, man, the feds watch all of this, man. That's a fact. They watch this, man. And they try to put two and two together. And right when they get that one thing, bang, that's it. You don't know who you talking about when you're on here. The best thing to do is get out your house and go walk around. Breathe in some fresh air. You know? Talk about some birds. Talk about plants. Teach us something. That's what I plan to do on my channel. Talk about my military experience. Talk about all kind of stuff. Something other than talking about human beings. No matter what color they are. Another thing I want to address this morning, to tell some of you YouTubers out there, y'all better stop playing with God. You better stop playing with God. This is just flesh right here. That's all that is. This is the flesh. When I perish, my soul doesn't have a color. My soul doesn't have a color. God is not prejudiced if you black and white, all the whites going to hell and all the black people only going to heaven. That is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard in my life. And you have to be stupid to believe that. You got to be stupid to believe that God is going to differentiate between skin color. Stop playing with God, man. Stop playing with God. Let this week's events that just went down, let it be an example on you get what you put out. You throw a boomerang, it come back twice as hard. You don't have to get up on here and talk about people. You don't. I've been sitting back all week watching, like, but then something said, well, if you're talking about people all the time and something real comes out about you, keep the same energy that you have when you talk about others. Don't panic. Don't get to calling people to verify your bull crap. That's not going to work. God is not going to let you do that. God don't play about his. Remember that. You need to get up. I want to see you YouTubers drinking water, man. Drink some water. Y'all look, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all, it's like the thinking is backwards. It's crazy. The thinking is totally backwards. When I was young, it was a phase out. It was called housing, right? And everybody had flat tops. You know what I'm saying? And the style was who was the smartest. So you seen cats with a gang of books in their backpack, wearing intellectual glasses, wearing the Black Power symbols, wearing the African symbols and medallions, and taking pride in your heritage, and reading and being the smartest was the style. That's the days that I came from, man. B-boying, graffiti, breakdancing. But now it's turned to chaos. And it's not gonna last that much longer. It's not gonna last much longer. I took all them videos down because I don't want to be in that algorithm with them. Nah. I'm going to the top with myself, not no YouTube. I'm talking about my mind. Read books. Read books. Get off this internet for at least an hour a day and read you a book. You might not remember what you read, but your brain is a computer. Whatever you read, it inputs it inside of there. And then you might recognize something like, oh, I read about that. Expand your mind. Help our people. Don't talk about them. Don't try to destroy us, because you'll be destroyed. Case in point. Getting on here telling lies should be ashamed, man. This is a bad thing, man. This is the generation that's out now, man. Man, I know our ancestors turning around in their grave, man. Like, this is what we died for them to go on a platform every single day and talk about the same people every single day in a negative way. Trying to separate black and white. Man, the color of your skin does not matter, dude. It does not matter, man. You can't challenge that. You think you're gonna die and then You're going to get to the gates of heaven or whatever you believe what's going to happen to you. And you think they're going to look at your skin color and say, oh, no, you can't get in. Turn around. No, man. That's not what God is about. God is a consciousness, man. And we're a part of it. The flesh is just a vehicle. That's all it is. It's a vehicle for you to do God's work here on earth. It's a vehicle. It's not something that you use against others. I wish I was smarting up, man. I wish I would start using your minds for what God created to do. Y'all got these big audiences, but yet and still insist on chaos. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I came in this game, to destroy. But I'm destroying evil, man. I'm not going to tolerate no evil, man. None. I won't tolerate it. Especially if you ain't smart. I might change my name to my AKA, which is the abominable bookworm, homie. I'm the abominable bookworm when it comes to reading, bro. I got books on books on books on books on books. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you should be bragging about. How smart you are. How many degrees do you hold? What job can you interest our youngsters in so they could be prosperous? But sitting back saying this man is this, and this man is this, and that man is this, and look what he did here. Yesterday with this man, I know you look dumb. You have no substance. You have no substance when you have to talk about somebody else for clout. You have no substance if you gotta make fun of somebody or talk about somebody's family members that don't have nothing to do with this, because when it's your turn on the chopping block, you're not gonna like it. It's gonna hurt your heart, crush you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get at y'all this morning. All my brothers and sisters out there, all the tribes out there. I hope y'all have a safe day, man. This is just one of many videos I'll be doing in the morning when I can do it. And I got some good stuff coming, man. I'm learning how to use these different things, going to get some equipment, because I don't want to just be sitting in my crib, posted up, talking about the next man over and over and over and over. Somebody in here practicing on a motorcycle. That's dope. Trying to learn the ropes. Stuff like that, man. Go out. Go do a food review. Get out the house. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace and respect to everybody. God bless you all, man. I hope you have a beautiful and prosperous day. I'm gone.